tripping through my trash. I've got empties. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be tripping through my trash. I have empties. I don't do empties videos every month. I do them maybe every 2 months. And most of my products are usually the same things in every video, because when I find something I like, I stick with it. So before I get started, I just want to say hi. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. I truly appreciate you spending some time with me today. I only have 3 makeup products. The rest are body, skincare, and I think I have a couple hair care products. But I'll get started. As usual, I have my body wash, my Olay body wash. Now this is my tried and true, the Olay with shea butter. And this is a one that we have been using for, oh my gosh, well over 10 years. And I think I have this in every empties video. I tried this one. It has orchid and black currant in it. And I thought I'd give it a try. I don't like it as much. It has nothing to do with the scent of it. It just doesn't get as foamy as this one does. This one is much more creamy and lathers up really well. So I won't be doing this again. I'm just sticking with this one that I love dearly. I have just a few hair care products. I have 2 shampoos. They're by Joico. This one is called Blonde Life. It's a brightening shampoo. And this one is the Moisture Recovery by Joico. I get these at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. They're $7.99. I really do like them, and I look for them every time I go. But if I can't find them, I'll use anything. I'm not loyal to any shampoo. I went through this gigantic tall can of Tresemme Hairspray. It's the number 4 hold. It's nice, but again, I'm not loyal to any particular hairsprays. Whatever I find, whatever's on sale, I just try different ones all the time. But it was fine. I liked it. I went through another one of these L'Oreal Elvive 8-second Wonder Water treatments. My goodness, I love this stuff. I use it maybe twice a week. You don't want to use it every time you shampoo. And it puts such shine in your hair and softness. I really do love this, and I've been using it for, well, over a year now. I'd highly recommend it. I used up another Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer in the shade Medium to Deep. This gives you a gradual and very subtle tan. Not a lot, but just enough to take that winter white look off of you. You use this in the shower. When you're done showering and you're still wet, you just put this lotion all over you, and then gradually it builds up a light tan. And I love this. I've been using this for a couple years. I actually only went through 1 body lotion, but that's because I use so many different ones and I rotate them. But this is the Gold Bond Crepe Corrector. Of course, I cut it in half. It's bone dry. I really, really love this. I think you can notice a difference in your skin. It doesn't make the crepiness go away, but it softens it. And I have another one that I'm currently using. Now, this is something that I hadn't used, oh my gosh, in years and years and years. And it's Ban Deodorant. I know this has been out for a long time. Well, I didn't buy this. When my friend Billy passed away last May, she wanted all her toiletries and lotions and all that stuff to go to me. So she had about 4 of these, and I've been using it. I love it. I mean, who knew? Ban? I didn't even know they still sold Ban. It's a roller ball, and this one is in Powder Fresh. I'm loving it. I had been using the Dove spray deodorant, and I like that a lot, but the sprays just kind of bother me now. You know, I'm sensitive to fumes and things like that, and this just goes on so nice. It keeps you dry. It just has a fresh scent, and this is going to be my new deodorant for sure. I finished this little roller ball of fragranced oil. It's made by the company Kumbia, Kumbia. This one is vanilla bean. I love it. I also used their white ginger and a couple other different scents. You can get these on Amazon, and because I can't wear perfumes, these are such a soft scent, and you just, roll it on wherever you want it. And I've been using these for a couple of years. So if you can't wear perfumes or strong scents around your face, if it just bothers your sinuses or makes you stuffy, I would recommend these little roller balls. They are fantastic. I went through a couple of skincare items. This is the Dear Skin 20% Vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid. I get this off of Amazon, and I really like it. Now I'm trying another one right now, currently, to see if I like it, but I have purchased probably 4 or 5 of these, and I'm sure that it will remain in my skincare. It's the same ingredients as the Timeless, only it doesn't have that horrible smell like the Timeless does. I cannot take that smell. I must be sensitive to different scents and things. Speaking of Timeless, I finished my Timeless Matrixyl 3000 and my Timeless CoQ10 Serum. Love both of these, but this CoQ10 Serum has Matrixyl in it. I have another bottle of this that I'm using, but I'm not going to reorder this since this one has Matrixyl in it. I figure I don't need both, so I'm just going to stick with this one. The reason the top's missing here, I dropped it on the floor and it broke the glass dropper. And one of my absolute favorite skincare products, the Sukiyata Suhara Urea Moisture Lotion. I love this. I know I show this in every Empties, and I just can't go without it. It is literally like water, but it is so hydrating. I don't think there's a drop left in here, but I'll see. No, I was going to show you. It just looks like plain water coming out. And I put this on as soon as I wash my face, when my face is still damp. I put some of this in the palm of my hand and pat it in, and it is just incredible. And I do get this off of Amazon. I used up a Cerave PM Ultralight Moisturizer Lotion. Love this. It's got the ceramides and the niacinamide, all the good stuff for your skin. And I always have this on hand. But I do use other moisturizers. I love my moisturizers. Just a couple more products to go. I used up the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. I think this is fantastic. It's $12. You can get it at Walmart. And I think it does a great job taking off all of my makeup. Not that I wear that much, but I do wear a lot of sunscreen, and it really breaks it down. Not long ago, I did a dedicated video on another cleansing balm, which is from Juno and Company. I love that one. I'm on my second one now, and I just love it. Dr. Dre just did a video about it this week, and she didn't care for it. She said it didn't emulsify enough for her, and it didn't get all of her mascara off. But it does mine, and maybe she wears waterproof, or maybe she wears 2 coats or 3 coats. I only wear 1 coat, so maybe that's why. But anyhow, you can't go wrong with this, and you certainly can't beat the price point. And the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Moisturizer with Peptide Complex. Love this. This is completely empty, and I have another one on my nightstand. I went through another bottle of my Cystane eye drops. These are in every Empties video. And I also used up another Dermatology Universal Tinted Sunscreen. Love this. I usually have one of these in every Empties. And of course, I have more in my skincare cabinet that I'm currently using. I have 2 more to go. One is this Restorative Eye Cream by Alastain. This is a brand that's sold in dermatology offices. Of course, this is a sample. I didn't buy this. And, I mean, it was fine. I'm not into eye creams. Any kind of moisturizer around the eyes is fine for me. And what I like best of all is either Aquaphor or Vaseline for under my eyes and up around. I think that makes them the most moisturized and hydrated. So that works for me. I used up this Skin Smart Anti-Microbial spray. I heard about this from Dr. Dre. This is the 3rd one that I've gone through. I really like it. It has hypochloric acid in it, and Dr. Dre uses it to spray on her feet or under her arms. You can spray it on your face because it fights off bacteria. And what I used it for was my shingles, because they were so irritating and bugged me all day long. So I would just keep squirting it with this stuff, and it just gave me some relief. If I get a cut or a wound of any kind, I spray this. Well, I only have 3 makeup products. No surprise there, is it? I have a e.l.f. Wow Brow that I've gone through. And of course I have another one. This is the only thing I use on my eyebrows. And I love it. It's $3, maybe $4. And I like the little wand. And it has those little fibers in it. I get the shade taupe, and I just comb it through my brows, and it works perfect. I finished up a L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer. I go through this a lot. I really like it, but I'm telling you, it doesn't last. I mean, it seems like within 2 weeks it's gone, and it's not like I wear mascara every day. So I think I'm going to look for something else. If any of you have a suggestion for a drugstore priced lash primer, please leave it in the comment section and I'll give it a try. And my last product is the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. Did not like this at all. I think it's horrible. Number 1, the wand is huge. I have mine bent. But it's big on the end like that. I do not like that at all. And it's very clumpy. I know I can get more out of here, but it's just clumpy and flaky. I don't like it at all. So I tried it. I gave it a good try, and I wore it for a couple weeks just to use it because I bought it, but I'm not going to use it anymore. This is in the trash. Well, there you have it for my empties. And now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. Well, my inside beauty tip today is on the word empty. Because I just talked about all these empties that I have, it made me start thinking about that word, empty. Have you ever felt empty inside? Maybe due to a circumstance, something that happened in your life that just ripped your life apart or gave you such great sadness. It could be grief, losing somebody. Many things can take you from full to empty in no time at all. I've had a few times in my life where I felt that way, where I felt completely empty. I couldn't feel anything. I didn't feel like I had anything within me. It's almost like I had no feelings. I didn't feel happy. I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel down. I didn't feel up. I didn't feel. I just was empty. Something had stripped me from my full tank. At that time, you feel like you will never be full again. That life isn't even worth being here, is it? Because we're running on empty. But I'm here to tell you that things do change. There's hope. There's hope that it will turn around, and it will. And you will begin to fill up again. It may happen in different ways for different reasons. Sometimes we have to be responsible for filling ourselves back up again because nobody else can do it. A friend can't do it for us, a loved one. It's something that we have to do internally, and everybody is going to have their own way of doing it. To me, by reading my Bible, by listening to sermons, by doing daily devotionals, that started bringing me back. That started filling me up with hope and joy and love and goodness and light. I could see the light again. So I guess what I'm trying to say in this inside beauty tip, if you ever get to that empty point, for whatever reason, take the time, the opportunity to fill yourself back up in a way that only you can do, and do whatever works for you, whatever that may be. But by accepting the personal responsibility to fill your own tank, it'll be full before you know it. And maybe the next time something happens in life, your tank won't run dry. It won't run down to empty. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's going to be a lot of curveballs in life and things that will rob us of our joy, our love, our laughter, the way we embrace life, everything. It can rip it all out of us. But we have the ability to put it right back in there if we choose. It all comes down to making that choice. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.